Oh, I picked the wrong freaking casino. That's why. So technically the truck was correct. All right, so you can see this is kind of the outer part of downtown. So I'm gonna end the trip. Yeah, this is, I was thinking of the wrong casino. I was thinking, I believe it's called Motor City. That's where I wanted to, but it's okay. We got some highway drives in. That's completely fine. Let's go to Campus Martius, baby. Let's get some stuff going. Let's see how she does here. That looks a lot more like more turns. So I like that. Put on a little bit of air because it's getting hot in here. Okay, lots more turns now. I'm glad we did this before the sun went down. The sun, I don't know why I can't talk, but yes. This is MGM Grand, if you guys can kind of see it. The shorts camera is a little bit over here, but the longer camera maybe might be able to see it. But yeah, so I picked the wrong casino, but that's fine. We still did some highway, but man, that highway was so impressive. And I kept that feeling away from like actually doing it myself, and I wanted to get it on camera so you guys can see my honest reaction. Like, man, just that merge with the semi, and anyways, let's pause for that. So let's see how it's gonna do here on this left turn onto Bagley Street. Interesting, that Cadillac didn't have its turn signal on, but the car still didn't freak out over it because it was in the turning lane. It's kind of really interesting what Tesla Vision can see. Because I was concerned at first. I was already in the turn, rather the Cybertruck was in the turn, and I was gonna like tap the accelerator just to pump it a bit, just so we can avoid an accident. But I don't know. My confidence, like not confidence, but my trust is growing even more with this AI now that it's like able to support, you know, different things. I'm gonna take my sunglasses off because it is getting kind of dark out, and I do want to see as we're driving. So let's see. Man, this is just, wow. This is so freaking smooth. Like, it's unbelievable how good 12.5.5 is, especially on a brand new vehicle like Cybertruck. Like, it's almost more smooth than my Plaid. But my Plaid is a 22, and it has hardware 3. I don't know if you guys want to debate that in the comments section, but I don't know. I feel like maybe it just might be the version where they refined it for more smoothness, but it also could be the hardware 4. I don't know. I think it's more the version. Feel free to comment down below what you guys' thoughts are on that. That's great. I'm just picking up my phone just to check out the time, and they're both the same on both of the GoPros. So before the internet roasts me or crucifies me, don't worry. I'm paying attention because I know some of you might be new here, and I love my subscriber base. All of you degenerates. We're all degenerates together. But anyways, we are sitting here at a red light. People constantly looking at us, freaking out over Cybertruck. People say the hype was going to die in the first 6 months. Baby, we're on month 10. The hype is continuing. People still can't believe this thing is real. Even though there's like 40 or 50,000 of them in the wild, like it's crazy. But we do have a green light. There is a car approaching. They have the right of way. And there are pedestrians over to our left. And slowly the Cybertruck is going around them, even though they're still in the crosswalk, but they're out of the way of the crosswalk, so you can go legally. Bam. Just bam, 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 bam. All right, people in front of us, they have not seen Cybertruck yet. To their right, that guy looked. These people look. Look how close we are to them, but we're not. Look how much room we have. You see, it's... And by the way, they just need to stop shipping these. This is just garbage, just out the window. So, welcome to downtown Detroit. We are in the heart, pretty much heart of downtown. Yesterday, we had a Lions game, 12.5.4 on my Plaid got uploaded with that. I caught a little bit of the people walking into the Lions game. I know the Tigers made it to the playoffs. I'm not a sports guy, but they made it to the playoffs. I couldn't believe it. So, let's see. Some Lions gear on. I don't know if they're playing the playoffs here. I don't think so, because I see a lot of people like not wearing their Tigers gear. But we are heading towards Tiger Stadium. We're gonna make a loop that way. and you know, see how she does. Let's bring up that full visualization again so you guys can see the magic. No, I don't want to listen to Ed Sheeran. I guess we can't get rid of that. All right, that's cool. Navigation has to stay. Whatever. All right, green light. The car hesitated for a second. I felt like I saw and felt the pedal kind of do like a whoop whoop. But let's see what it's going to do here. People on the corner really close. Let me bring up and show you how close they are on the corner. Obviously, they have the right of way. We still have so much more time there. So this version seems to have trouble. You see on the line where it wants to cross and then it realizes, then it stops. Where you can see here. It did that in the beginning of the drive as well. But so we can turn right on red. You can see these bikers are about to turn. It's completely legal. So the light looks like it's about to change because these people are not crossing anymore. So I slowly feel the accelerator going and nothing's happening. All right, so I'm gonna tap the accelerator so we can go, so we're not holding up traffic behind us. Cool. So I did have to tap the accelerator. Our famous turn that always gets confused on. And it's getting confused. We have to go that way. That way, Cybertruck. Uh-oh, it's confused. It's like dead stopping on a red light. They're both red lights either way, but let's see, is it gonna hit the curb now? Because it just has trouble on every version with FSD. I don't think I've ever seen a version of FSD that hasn't had trouble with this yet. So now it's waiting for this car because we're like in both. But I'm gonna tap the accelerator. Nope, I gotta disengage. It came up on the curb. Well, technically I came up on the curb, but because I disengaged, but it was gonna come up on the curb. Dang, that sucks. Anyways, it's a truck. I'm not concerned. These are big beefy tires, but disengagement. It's always that turn. It just confuses the hell out of it. I don't know why, but here we are. So let's send this back somewhere else. Let's send it towards, where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Let's send it towards Tiger Stadium. Let's see what's going on over there. All right. All right, looks cool. I thought we were gonna have a zero disengagement drive, but here we are. All right, green light, slowly creeping up. Cool. On to Randolph Street we go, the famous Randolph Street. And my Cybertruck hit puddles. No. My Cybertruck's all wet now. Time to get a new Cybertruck because you can't get electric cars wet, right? Hopefully you guys understand my shitty sarcasm. Because people, you know, they just believe what they want on the internet. All right, so let's go full screen here, see what's going on. Tracking that person nicely walking across over there in front of us. It's crazy what it sees, and I love this like 17, 18-inch display. You can see so much. All right, go time. Let's see the corners. Don't, I can't say it. Don't clip the curb. Oh, wow. Okay, so it looked like it was gonna run into that cone and kind of sideswipe it. I got a little bit afraid. It looked like it was going to sideswipe that cone, but I wasn't sure. Need to be better on construction cones. Maybe I'm just not used to the behemoth that is Cybertruck on FSD. So if it was fine, my apology, guys. I just, forgot that I was recording that to Tesla, but I was talking to you guys. So yeah, that was kind of like a moment. Interesting. It was going to merge, and then I saw in the visualization a person, and there was a person there. Wow, that is great. It was about to merge, and then it saw that guy run out. That's interesting. Anyways, let's see what's going to happen here. This is yeah, okay. We can turn right, but we can also go straight here. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, this is going to be a tight one. Oh, okay. It's 2 lanes. Jeez, that scared me for a second. I'm like, how is it going to pull that off? So it needs to go straight. Yikes. Yikes. That was not good. I just didn't want to trust it with that. Oh, man, that was kind of fuckery. But we got some room here, so let's slowly go around this construction. It probably would have made it. Again, I don't think I'm used to the behemoth that is Cybertruck. So let's... okay, so it's got its right turn signal on, but we're supposed to go straight. Okay, let me shut that off. I don't know, that's strange. Somebody is walking across in front of us from the left, or about to be in front of us. So I'm going to tap the accelerator to go. So 2 disengagements. Yeah, I'm just not used to the size of the Cybertruck, guys. That first one, unfortunately, as you saw, even though I disengaged, it would have came up on the curb. But with this situation, it's kind of like, eh. Okay, clear to our left, avoiding these people getting out. Lady coming from our left, walking across the street. People coming from our right. I don't think the Tigers are playing here. So let's see if the car is going to start creeping up. There's a guy coming from the left on his bike, randomly in the street, like any major city. This is not for Detroit. He's giving us the thumbs up. He's shaking his head, smiling. He knows what's up. People know what the future is, baby. It's not that big 3 Detroit truck stuff. It's the future. All right, so the car's kind of like, the truck is kind of like stuck here. There's no one behind us, but there is 2 people to our right. So, okay, now it's slowly starting to creep. They can definitely see. I mean, there's nothing like blocking the area to the left of us and no one to our right. So, let's see. Still nobody behind us, so I'm going to let this play out, but people are coming from the right. Let's see. More people coming from the right. Definitely not a Tigers game. People obviously looking at the Cybertruck. All right. Truck's really going for it now. I mean, it can. There's nothing, and that was great. Waited for all the people like it should. It played it safe. Got a couple checks checking us out. Females, that's always great. I mean, I'm younger. I don't know about the rest of you guys. Wow, that blade came out of nowhere. But, yeah, let's see what it does. Is it going to pull over? Okay, wants to... Whee! That person did not... They would have just got rammed by Cybertruck. Wow. Caught in 1080p. I was going to say 4K. But caught in 1080p. So, the truck has arrived at its destination. It's probably not moving because of me. I'm shutting this off. Let's see if it's going to go left now. Now I feel it inching forward. Let's see what it's going to do. Waiting for these people. Looking left and right. Okay, what is it? It's kind of like stuck. Is there someone behind us? No. I'm generally curious. There's nothing around us. No cars, no people, no nothing. So I'm just going to tap the accelerator, give it some encouragement, and here we are. It's like, what? Like, I thought we were past this. Anyways. All right, let's go down by the river. Riverwalk. Ow, 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 ow. Stop yelling at me to pay attention to the road. Ain't nothing going on. You darn computer. All right, we're going to send it. We're going to send it by there. No. I mean, I would love to go on the highway again. But, no, no. Wants to go on the highway. I don't want to go on the highway. We've been on the highway. The highway's great. This is where the problems start, is on the city streets. All right, let's see how close we are here. Look how precision that is. That's what I like about the Cybertruck. It's got that front camera so we can see how close things get, you know? Big old puddle to our left, but it's more towards the building. Ow, to our left, ow. Even with this awesome high-up air suspension, it's kind of like, still hits you. Hits you hard. Okay, good. Going back where the car was waiting for all those pedestrians, it's called Broadway Street. We're going to go a little bit straight, and then we're going to turn right again. Let's see how it does. So you guys can kind of see the visualization, and stop. This guy coming right in front of it. And you guys damn well know he did that purposely. I know he was waiting across. He damn well went in front of Cybertruck just because. Okay, green light. Seems to wait. Okay, door open on the Mach-E. Everything just looks so close, but it's like I'm starting to realize it's not. It's just the way that the front end is designed. Okay, hopefully the truck doesn't stop for this flagger. A little bit late. Should have caught that earlier. That truck was there way earlier, or this SUV. Proceeding nicely. Green light. Seems to have like a little bit of like hesitation going from green lights. I don't know. It's strange. So we can proceed forward or turn right in this lane. This is going to be a close one. Ooh, cutting it close, but man, that was precision. Nice, nice. Now, you guys probably saw me do this. Again, the system's still engaged. I don't, you know, didn't shut it off in that situation. You can see from the actual here, it looks like we're close. But from the screen, for those of you watching the longer video, it's it's kind of like, yeah, it's pretty, got some nice room before we tap this, you know, FedEx truck. Now, if you guys can see from the visualization and from the front camera, there is the GM building. This is GM's headquarters. I'll just hold it tight because it got in there, man. That was a squeeze. That was a squeeze. All right, so that is Canada over there. Shout out to all the Canadian Cybertruck owners and Tesla owners in general. It can turn on red here, but I was about to tap the accelerator, green light. So we're in the back of the GM World headquarters, or the former headquarters. You can see more of Canada in the distance. Looks great with the sunset and just the rain and all that. So I want to see what it's going to do here. Pulling over nicely. All right, cool. Let's get the hell out of here. Whoa, that's close. I want to see how it's going to get out of here in this one. Yeah, so I'm going to shut off the system, guys. It is way too close to these guys. There's no way it's going to get out of there. And if it does, it's going to wait for them to get out of there. So we don't have time for that. Let's put the system back on. Let's see what it's going to do. Come on. It's just like really hesitant around them still. Super hesitant around this guy. He's not even paying attention. Now he is. So it's kind of like moving with him. That was really interesting. This is Port Detroit, the little building in front of us. I legit thought it was going to run this stop sign. All right, so we got an interesting twisty bend after we turn right at the next intersection to get back at Campus Martius, the heart of downtown. All right, so to give you guys an idea, we have to turn right and do what's called a Michigan left or a Michigan turnaround. There is a gentleman coming from the left that wants to cross, but it's kind of blocking its path. His path, not its path. I should say it. How am I assuming his gender like that? Nicely, right before he got into the crosswalk, the truck went. So it's got to get all the way over. This is the tunnel to Canada, right next back to the GM building. So it's got to get over 3 lanes from here. Traffic, there's 1 car behind us, 2 lanes over. So let's see how it's going to handle it. Guy in his bike as well. And I'm talking about a bicycle, but no, he went off in the distance. Light's about to change. Let's see if FSD is going to do it. Green light. All right. Yep, there it goes. Perfect timing for the turn signal. It just got to go now. Now, there's no one behind us. Just go now, now. Why are you going so slow all of a sudden? Even on my Plaid, you do this a lot better. Okay, cool. All right, but we're not done yet. We still have to do the turnaround, or the Michigan left, as we call them in Michigan. Stop sign. Good. It's kind of like, let's tap it to give it some encouragement. Tap the accelerator. Back to old behavior of the wheel going left and right. It's okay. It's the first version on Cybertruck. I don't know where it thinks it's going. But went around, but turn on its right turn signal. Okay. We're going to hit this car? Nope. We got so much room there, baby. So much room. Once we make a right, we're going to go left into Cadillac Square and then Campus Martius. And that left into Cadillac Square is my favorite turn because it always messes something up there. And also the first disengagement where it would have went over a curb, which it technically made me go over the curb, but I was controlling it. But then I have to watch FSD. So who's really in control of who? Nobody knows. All right. Yeah, we could have gone there, but it kind of got confused. You cannot go that way. That is a one-way. Dang it. Third disengagement. So much for robo-taxis, huh? All right, it's going to reroute. Let's see how it's going to do it. This used to be a street here. This used to be, you know, part of Woodward Avenue. Good old Woodward Avenue. If you guys know, that was the first major highway at the time paved in the whole United States. At the time, it was a highway because most cars could only go between, I think, 40 to 60 miles per hour. Now we got Model S Plaids going 203, making Bugatti Chiron cry in the quarter mile and the half mile. All right. Not bad. All right, we got a green light, but the car is hesitating because it does see that person crossing, which is good. Needs to be safer on pedestrians. All right, so I realize where I dropped the pin is an odd area. I'm going to go again in front of Tiger Stadium, and that's going to be our last destination because, I mean, we're 46 minutes into this. So I want to go here. This looks confusing. I want it to be confused. All right, green light. Let's see. Bunch of twisty turns for our last destination. Yeah, it doesn't go like my Plaid on green lights. I know I said that 3 times, but like 12.5.4 on the Plaid, just like green light just goes. And not like Plaid launch goes, just like green light, go. As long as there's obviously nobody crossing or an obstruction coming that I don't see, right? All right, creeping up because there are buildings from the left and from the right. Interesting how it predicted those vehicles, and wow, that was really interesting behavior. And it knew that car was almost like it's turning right without a turn signal down the street we came from. That was interesting. Man, it's pretty good. All right, I'm going to tap the accelerator here just to go because traffic's going to start coming from the left and like I don't know what it's waiting for. But maybe we put it into a position in a situation. See how it's just like really in here. And Cybertruck does not care. It's just going around. It's avoiding all these cars. It's like, I know you guys are trying to get out, but I'm more important than you. Good old Cybertruck. All right, so there used to be a stop sign here where these pedestrians typically cross. Is it gonna stop? I already feel it slowing down. No, it did not. It slowed down because the cars, but no stopping for Cybertruck. That's interesting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are approaching our destination. This is where we got stuck earlier, but we're just zooming through. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Final thoughts, definitely not robo-taxi ready, but crazy to think that they just launched an update and it was good. I'm generally curious to know where the frick it's going. Is it gonna reverse? No, it's not. We're gonna come up on another curve? Okay, well, that's a great way to end the video. If you're new here, thanks again for watching Detroit Tesla. If you're not, welcome. And thanks for watching. Until next time, maybe, you know, we'll have a robo-taxi ready, right? All right, these kids are looking. Let's tap it. Whee!